How many out there have ever had car trouble? There's not much worse than being broken down on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere, unless your cell phone is dead as well. Now you have to walk several miles or rely on some stranger to stop and help you, which can be dangerous. Hi, Miss Angel. My name is Brant Ribling, and I'm here to bring you a product that will change the world. It's called the On-the-Go Charger. The charger that keeps going so that you can too. Why should you invest in the on-the-go charger? The on-the-go charger makes its substitutes irrelevant. It will create its own market space and solves a problem that millions of customers have been looking for the answer to. Not only will this product change the world, but it'll make you even richer than you are today, Miss Angel. I'm sure by now you're asking yourself, what is this on-the-go charger? The on-the-go charger is a cell phone case that is a combination of a solar and kinetic energy-based battery charger. It is a cell phone case with kinetic charger in there that charges as you move throughout your daily activities. It sends this charge to a battery within the cell phone case. The back of the cell phone case has a solar panel on it. Every time you take your cell phone out of your pocket, it charges from the sun or from the light in the building you're in, and it sends that energy to the battery in the case. Whenever you're ready, you can send that energy from that battery to your cell phone battery. It gives the customer a cell phone that virtually never dies. Now, the features of the on-the-go charger. The on-the-go charger also comes with an app that you download from the App Store. The app acts as an interface that allows you to send the power from your battery in your on-the-go charger to your cell phone battery. It allows you to check the current amount of battery charge you have built up in your on-the-go charger. It tells you an estimate of how long it will take to recharge your on-the-go charger. And it shows you how much power each one of the apps on your phone is using. It also gives you tips on how to better conserve your battery life. Now the market space. Now this is huge. The cell phone market has exploded over the last 20 years. A report by the UN Telecommunications Agency in 2010 stated that cell phone subscriptions had reached 4.6 billion worldwide that year, and they were expected to reach up to 5 billion. Demand was not even affected during the economic crisis. This means that there's a potential of over 5 billion customers for the on-the-go charger. Now, we put out survey data to get secondary data. Surveys were passed out to 10 different people from 10 different backgrounds. Some of these questions were just to make sure they came from different backgrounds. But every participant we asked had one or more cell phones in their household. The data showed that all 10 of the participants would be interested in the on-the-go charger. And the survey showed that 9 out of 10 of the participants would pay $50 or more for the on-the-go charger. The customers. There are 3 tiers of customers, and the on-the-go charger is going to target them all. The first tier of customers is the soon-to-be non-customers that are searching for the latest technology. These customers are going to be the ones that are the easiest to get. All we have to do is market to them, and they will be wrapped around the store the day we come out. The second tier of customers is the refusing non-customers who either do not use or cannot afford what the market currently offers because it does not meet their needs or cost beyond their needs. The on-the-go charger would attract these customers because our price point is around what alternative devices like the extended battery, cell phone battery cost, except for we offer twice the functionality. They offer you a few more hours of charging. We offer you non-stop charging. It will more effectively meet these customers' needs, and it will be priced low enough that most people can afford it. The third tier of customers is unexplored non-customers who have not been targeted or thought of as potential customers by anyone in the industry. These might include the elderly, government agencies, survivalists, outdoorsmen, people and companies who are dedicated to going green, missionaries, and anyone else that is interested in having non-stop cell phone charging. The on-the-go charger would reach out to these customers through marketing that teaches them they no longer have to be constricted to the limitations of a cell phone that dies in 4 hours. The on-the-go charger literally keeps going so that they can too. The on-the-go charger would also have a charging case for satellite phones to accommodate some of these customers. Now, competition. There's no real competition out here for the on-the-go charger. There is, however, alternative products such as extended life battery and the separate recharging devices. Extended batteries keep a cell phone charge a little bit longer than the regular batteries, a few hours, but they're bulky and it's not worth what it takes to lug one around. Separate recharging devices are large and bulky. They're capable of recharging your phone 1 to 2 times. But if you don't charge them up at night, they're no good. And you still have to lug this large thing around with you everywhere you go. It's a separate device. Now the state of the market. In order to take a look at the state of the market and how the on-the-go charger compares, we're going to look at the utility levers, the buyer experience cycle, the 4 actions framework, the eliminate, reduce, raise, create grid, the strategy canvas, and the sequence of the blue ocean strategy. Utility levers. Customer productivity is increased by offering them constant phone life so they never slow down by a dead battery. Simplicity. We add simplicity in customers' lives because they can charge their phones on the go. Convenience. We add convenience because customers do not have to stop what they're doing to charge their phones. Risk. Reduces the risk of not having communications, as you saw in our example at the beginning. Fun and image. Adds fun and image with the app and its different functions. Environmental friendliness. We embrace environmentally friendliness by harnessing power from the sun and movement instead of electricity. The buyer experience cycle. The purchase. The purchase is easy. You buy it online or in a store. It's delivered within a few days if you order online, and you walk right out of it from the store. Use. The charger is easy to use. You simply put your cell phone in the case, plug it into its power insert, and then there you go. And then you just download the app from the App Store. Supplements. The charger requires an easy, free to download app that acts as the interface for the products. Maintenance. The app will require updates that can be completed by a click of the button on your phone. The charger itself just needs to be kept clean. Disposal. We do recommend that you discard of our product in the nearest recycling center when you are through using it for good, whenever you move on to your next, latest, and greatest OTG charger. 4 actions framework. Reduce. The factors that should be reduced well beyond industry standards are the creation of devices like extended life batteries that merely try to minimize the problem of cell phones dying so quickly instead of fixing the problem. Eliminate. The factor that the industry takes for granted that should be eliminated are cell phones being required to be plugged into a wall or car charger. Raise. The factors that should be raised well above the industry standard are the customers having to accept that they have to continuously plug their phone into something to charge it. The technology of the chargers are not keeping up with the technology of the phone. The more technology the phone has, the more battery power it requires. Create. The factors that will be created that the industry has never offered is a cell phone charger that is built into a cell phone case that develops a cell phone charge as the customers go through their everyday life, no matter what their lifestyle is. Eliminate, reduce, raise, create grid. We will eliminate phone batteries dying. We will eliminate the need to be near an outlet every few hours. We will reduce the size. We will create alternative power, convenience, and endless battery life. We will raise price versus alternatives that have less functionality. We will raise battery life. We will raise functionality. Now the strategy canvas. Here you can see that our price is a little bit more expensive than the alternatives. Our compactness is very comparable, but when you get to functionality, you can see that we skyrocket against alternative devices. Our convenience is also way above board. The longevity of our battery charge cannot be met by anything out there. The sequence of Blue Ocean strategy. Buyer utility. The on-the-go charger does have exceptional buyer utility. It provides customers with something that they do not already have, which is endless power supply for their phones. And it combines it with functionality, compactness, and convenience. Price. The price of the on-the-go charger is higher than some of the alternatives, but it provides a solution well beyond what the alternatives offer, creating more value. It is priced fair enough that the massive buyers can afford it. Cost. The on-the-go charger can obtain the cost target to profit from the strategic price. The on-the-go charger found a strategic price of $50. Adoption. The adoption hurdles in actualizing my business idea are very low. People have been creating temporary solutions that solve the same problem that the on-the-go charger solves permanently. The on-the-go charger, plain and simple, is a commercially viable blue ocean idea. Conclusion. The on-the-go charger meets all the requirements of a blue ocean strategy. It will change people's lives for the better worldwide. It will be seen as a necessity for every cell phone owner out there, and it will lead the cell phone industry into the future. Miss Angel, I ask you, do you not want to be even more wealthy and be the person that actually changes the cell phone industry forever? If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them. Thank you for your time.